Hi there, Sushil here. In the last video, that is part 9, I had taught you drill down and show report filter page. In today's video, I will be teaching you about how do you create pivot table with multiple sheets by using Power Query Editor. In fact, I will be showing you two examples. One is combining data from different sheets and creating a pivot table, and the second example, combining data from a folder and creating a pivot table. So let us see a sample data where I have given you this sample data where I have got 3 years 2016. This is the data of 2016, 2017 and 2018. So this is my 3 sheets. So I will be creating a new worksheet over here for creating this Power Query Editor. For that, you just click on this plus sign, new worksheet. After that, you have to click on this option of yours called as data. There's an option called as get data. Now I am using Office 2019. So in 2019 this get data one option is that this Power Query comes automatically. But if you are using the older version, that is 2013 or 2016, you have to download it from the Google and type the Power Query and you can download. In 2019 and the latest version of Excel, this comes inbuilt. So you just have to click on data and click on get data from file. There's an option called as from Excel worksheet because this is my worksheet. From this file I'll be taking it. So I'll click on from Excel worksheet. So now what is happening is it is getting connected to my Power Query Editor. So it takes time, so just wait for some time, so then it will get connected over there. So here it is asking me the file. So the file that I have is in my desktop. So I will just click on my desktop and I will just scroll down here like this, and the file that I am taking is the file called as combined data, this one. This file you can download it from my description below. Okay. So I'll just click on this combined data and I'll click on import. So now what is happening is it is getting connected to my Power Query Editor. So you have to wait for some time, so it will get connected now. Depending on the data, it will take time. So if the data is very big, it will take some time. If it's a small data, it will take less time, it will get connected. Yeah. So this is the screen it opens. I've got 3 sheets in that file, 2016, 17, 18. So you can just click on any of the sheets over here. So at the moment I'm just clicking on 2016. So just click here, use your mouse, 2016. So when you click on 2016, it will show you the sample data over here. And then you click on this option called as transform data because I have to transfer this data to Power Query Editor. So click on transform data. So when you click on this option called as transfer data, my Power Query Editor will get opened. A different screen will get opened. So where I can do the connecting part. And not only connecting, I have to do some cleaning of data also over there. So these two things we can use in this option called as Power Query Editor. So this is my screen of my Power Query Editor. So the first thing you have to do is this option is applied steps. This change type, that's the cross over here. Just remove this cross from here. Just remove it by clicking over here by mouse. Even this prompt editor, remove that cross, and even this navigation, remove that cross. Only keep source. After you kept this option of yours called as source, there's this unwanted the unwanted things are there that you can just remove it from here. This arrow is there, no? Click and remove this tick mark from here. Contents is not required, and this list of these 3 things. And keep only this option 2016, 17, 18. There should be a tick mark on 2016, 17, 18. And now you can say OK. So it removes that entire thing. It just keeps this 2016, 17, 18. Then what you should do is this name and date. You have to press Control and click on this date option to select only these two options. The remaining items we don't require. Item, kind, hidden, all this is not required, so that has to be removed. So first you click on name and then press Control and click on data. So by doing that, these two options get selected, and then you have to mouse there, right click, and there's an option called as remove other columns. So when you do that, the rest of the things will go off, only this will keep, name and date. And there's an arrow over here, click on this arrow sign, use your mouse. Nothing has to be done over here, just say OK. That will get you the entire data, that is 2016, 17, 18. All 3 years ka data will come in one page, in one screen. So once you've done that much, as you can see, I had to do some cleaning of data over here. As you can see, my heading is coming down, it has to go on top here. For that you have to click on this option called as use first row as header. So if I click over here, that option will get on top here like this, see. And over here 2016 is written. I would like to rename it, double click on that heading and type over here years and then enter. So I've done that renaming of part over here. So whatever I'm doing is getting option is coming over here. Whatever I'm doing, it is coming over here. Next is I want this region of yours, United States, Canada, all these things. I want in capital letters. So I'll click on region option using a mouse. Right click. There's an option called as transform and come here uppercase. So that will get you in capital letters. And I want this category in small letters. That also can done. Category, right click, transform data, and you can say lowercase. Same thing how you should use in Excel. There's a formula in Excel called as equal to upper and equal to lower. In Power Query, if you do, it's much more easier and much more faster also. And one more thing I want to do over here, cleaning up data main. You can see there's a null option. There's nothing over here, so this has to be removed. So this model color is there. There's an option called as null. So wherever the null option is written, I would like to remove all those things. So click on this arrow sign on that model color, remove the tick mark of null and say OK. So that null option will be removed. So this is how you can clean up the data. So it requires a clean data. If it's clean data is not there, then it will not work properly for you. So you have to clean up the data first. So I've cleaned up the data now. And if you want to change this name, this 2016, the name of the table, that can be changed. Just use your backspace and delete. That is, name is there. Just write down here, combine data. So that is the name I would like to give it. So I can give any name. So whatever name you want to give, you can just type it here. So I'm just giving a name called as combine data and then enter. So when you press enter, that name gets renamed. As you can see, the name is come here also. See. So now all these things, cleaning up data is done. So now I would like to get this in Excel. To get this entire thing in Excel, just click over here, close and load. There's an option called as close and load. Just click on this icon. So this entire data is now coming in Excel now. After you have cleaned up the data, after you have got all those 2016, 17, 18, all 3 sheets will come in one sheet only. As you can see that I had earlier I have got 2016, 17, 18 in all 3 different sheets. But now what will happen is everything will come in one place only. So it has now got this in Excel. Now I would like to create a pivot table of this. So you just click inside this table inside, click on insert, click on this pivot table and click on from table range. I would like to have it as a new page, so I'll click on new page, new worksheet. If you want existing, you can take it in the same page also, but I don't have place here, so I'll go for the new worksheet and I'll say OK. Now this year is there. That year you can push it in columns. Just drag it and push it in columns like this. So you get 2016, 17, 18. Then region is there, that I want like to push it in rows. So that will give me all my regions over here. Customer, if you want it in rows again, down below you can push it. So you'll get all my customers over here. And one more thing I want, that is gross sale amount. I would like to push it in values. So now you don't require this, you can just close this thing. Okay. See, 2016, 17, 18 and the entire data is showing me over here. So once you have done this report, see this report is come now here. Now I would like to give a design also. Can click inside anyway. Click on design option. Come here and just take some design over here. I'll just go for this design. Any design you can take. So this is now working, and you can also use your you can come to your pivot table, analyze, insert slicers. If I click on here, okay, here and region and customers, okay, so that should give me my slicers over here. So I get my slicers over here. So now if I click on 2016, it will show me only 2016 ka full table. If I click any of your customers, it gives you the full details about 2000. Now this customer is no sale was done in 2017, so 2017 is not showing me. 2016 and 2018 is coming. If I click on any of my regions like Canada, if I click, it gives me 2016, 17, 18 full table. So this full table is coming here like this. So this is how you can use this option. Actually, very useful option. It's very useful in office. Maybe mostly we use this actually. So this was my first example which I just now showed you. Combine data from different sheets and creating a pivot table. I'll show you one more example. This is my second example, which is it's in a folder. So I'll just close this thing. I'll just close this file. I'm not saving it, so I'll just say don't save. So when you do it, you can save it and keep it. I have a folder over here called as sales. So I double click over here, sales. In that folder of mine, I have got these three files, 2016, 17, 18. I'll just open it. Double click on 2016. So this is my 2016 ka data, which is going to open. So like that, if I close, this is 2016. This is 2017. So I'm just showing you what is there in this file actually. 2016 is there, 2017. But this is in a folder called as sales. In a different one folder is called as sales. I have copied all these files actually. Not like the earlier example in which in the sheet, earlier we had it in the sheet actually. But this is in a folder now actually. So if it is in a folder, then how do I do this option, combine data? And so I would like to also create a pivot table also of this. So I'll just close it. I'll just open Excel, you have to create a new file for it, Excel file. So I've just opened Excel. I'm using 2019. As I told you that Power Query ke liye you should, it's already there. But if you're not using 2019, that is the older version. If you're using 2013 or 2016, then you'll have to download that Power Query from Google. It's free, so you can download it. It's free. So you just have to come here. Once you have opened your new sheet, just click on data option. Click on get data. So now once you come here from file, earlier I showed you from Excel from workbook. That is because in a workbook. Now you have to take it from here, from folder. Click on folder. So when you click on folder, it will ask me that folder is where. So I'll have to select that folder called as sales. In that sales folder, I've got those files. So that folder is in my desktop. So I'll click on my desktop. So I'll just scroll down like this and come in that folder called as sales here. So click and open. You don't have to double click, just click once on sales and open. So the entire that folder, whatever files you have put in that folder called as sales, the entire files it will check. It is now getting connected. Yeah. So this is how it will come. So now you just have to click on this option of yours called as transform data. So it will take me to this Power Query screen. So now it has come over here. Now so this is all okay. Okay, fine. This is not required. Date access, date modify, date create, all these things is not required. Rest all. So you can just click on this option called as content and name. So I'll just click on content and then press control. Press control and click on name. And then you right click and there's an option called as remove other columns. So you can just click on that option, remove other columns. So that has been gone. So once you done that, you can just click on this two arrows are there. If I click over here, it will show me all those 3 files which are in the different folders. These are my 3 files which is in a different folder called as sales folder. We have all these files. So click on this icon, these 2 arrows. So depending on the file, it will take that much time. So just wait for some time and it will get connected. Yeah. So just click on this. There's a name called as sheet 1. So just click on sheet 1. So it'll show you the preview over here. And then say OK. So now you can see that like earlier example, my heading was coming down, so that you don't have to do over here. It's already come over here. So whatever changes you want to do, that changes that, for example, null option is not required. So you can just click here and remove the tick mark from null and say OK. So again, I'm doing the cleaning of data only over here, so that I have removed. Customer, if you want, you can just right click over there and transform, and if you want capitalize each word over here, you can go for that. Or if you want it as category, or if you want your category, if you say right click, transform, lowercase. So all those changes we can do over here. And here it says sales data is over here given. If you double click over here, and if you want to give the name as rename it as years, you can give it as years. So all my 3 sheets, that is 3 different files sheet has come here, 2016, 17, 18. So once that is done, you can click here, close and load. It will take me to Excel, and then I can create that pivot table of mine. So it has come over here in my Excel sheet. Now you just click inside anyway. Click on insert pivot table from table range. Sales name has come here. Thus I wanted a new worksheet, so I'll click on new worksheet. OK. This is yours. This is not required, so I can just close this. Yours is there, that you can push it in columns. So you get all my 2016, 17, 18, all 2 in the folder called as sales. These 3 files were there, 3 sheets were there, 3 files. It's come here. Region, I would like to put it in rows. Customers also I would like to put it in rows. And one more thing I would like to have it over here, that is my gross sale amount, that I would like to push in values. So you can see that it is taken from that 3 from the folder, that 3 files it has created for me in a form of pivot table. So don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. In the next video, I'll be teaching you how do you create pivot table with the relationship. So don't miss that video. Thank you.